Today at approximately 11:39 a.m., officers responded to a shoot stab hot shot call. It's a high priority call at 9100 Brown Lane. Female complainant said that a known male entered her apartment and assaulted her. She was able to exit the apartment, and that's how she notified the police. Officers responded and tried to make contact with the subject. However, they were unable to do so, and at this time he's still barricaded inside the apartment. Again, it's ongoing right now. They're still trying to make contact with him, and since they were unable to actually establish, where he was or what he was doing, they just know that he's still inside the apartment. What his intentions were. SWAT was called out at 1:14 p.m. this afternoon, so they responded here. Obviously, they've taken over the scene and continue to try to make contact with him along with our negotiators. So far unsuccessful. We're using all the resources we can to bring this to a peaceful resolution here. And as of right now, again, this is the 9100 block of Brown Lane. The area here on Brown Lane between Ferguson and Dungan is closed. So we just advise everybody to please stay clear of the area. The residents here at the Belmont Apartments, which is the address that I gave, the Belmont, they are all just sheltering in place basically, nobody in or out. School children from AISD have already been identified, and they're coordinating with AISD and their parents to bring them safely home after school, so they're not going to be involved in this at all. And as of right now, I said we're still just trying to establish contact. I'll take any questions you have at this time.
Is the suspect known to the woman that lived in the apartment?
Yes, the subject, the male person that's inside the apartment, is known to the female. Yes.
I know you mentioned AISD. I saw them patrolling earlier with the lights on. Were they just assisting, or were they delayed releases?
Yes. There are multiple agencies that are assisting. Obviously, we got AFD here, AISD, because of the just proximity to and the time of day. School children are getting let out in the area, so they're just here assisting on the perimeter roads. But yes. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know how old are both?
I do not know. I know that they are an adult female and an adult male. And what exactly their relationship at this time, we don't know. At least I don't know at this time. But we do know that they are known to each other. It wasn't a stranger that just came into an apartment. But the person was known. But then obviously an assault took place, and that prompted the female to get out of the situation and call police.
Any indication if the suspect is armed or dangerous?
As of right now, there is not a specific weapon or method or anything like that that we could identify. However, just in an abundance of caution, whenever somebody has committed any kind of a violent act, in this case there was an assault that took place, then just as an abundance of precaution, our SWAT team is called in to barricade on a barricaded subject, just to be sure. We're just trying to be safe, bring this to a safe conclusion, and we just like to, these are the best, just sort of the best practices when it comes to a barricaded subject. You assume that the person could be armed and or dangerous, so it's just for that. As of right now, though, to answer your question, there is no actual weapon that has been observed or specifically mentioned.
The residents are sheltering in place, sir, but are they free to come and go, or is the place locked down?
I've been told that they're on lockdown right now, so everybody that's inside their apartments have been advised to stay, and if you are outside of your residence right now, your apartment, you probably will not be allowed to get back in. That's the information I've been given right now. So I would just advise everybody just to stay clear, even residents of the apartment complex.
When did that lockdown start, sir?
The exact time, I wouldn't know for sure, but like I said, I know that the SWAT team was called out at 1:14, so I'd have to assume that by the time the SWAT team was called out and activated at 1:14, it would have been maybe shortly before that or right after that, where the perimeter was set up and locked down, and it is still ongoing right now. As of right now, it is 4:01 p.m.
How long the suspect was inside of the apartment? How long was this take? It's the SWAT team to take him out.
How long has the person been inside as of right now, or before we got called?
Before and after.
Well, like I said, the call came out, I know, at 11:39. So as of right now, I don't think they have the particular details yet as far as like how long he had entered how long was he in the apartment before the female got out and called 911. She called 911 at 11:39. How long before that? Unknown. But he's been inside that apartment, though, since at least that time, obviously, or just shortly before. But I can't speculate as to how long exactly he's been in, whether it was an hour, 2 hours, or just a few minutes. Long enough, obviously, to commit an alleged assault. That's what she says. So that happened. She got out, and here we are.
Is there communication going on with the subject barricaded inside, sir? Are the negotiators talking to him? What's actually happening?
The latest information that I had is that he has not responded to any officers at all, but officers on scene there, negotiators, and everyone else there still attempting to make contact with him, but so far no response.
So he is still there?
He is still inside the apartment is the information that we have at this time.
I'm guessing you're expecting this to go on for a few more hours?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but yes, this could be going on for a few hours. It could also be done here in a few minutes. He could decide to give up and come out. That's what we're hoping for, but that's why we're all in place, just to be as safe as possible, is to make sure that when he does come out, he's taken into custody, he's detained, and then we can figure out what exactly happened. Any other questions? All right, thank you.